just give you a quick look at some older model stoves. This is just something I've sort of got an interest in over the years of outdoor stuff. This one at the back here is an Optimus Trapper stove. It's kind of a little bit like a Trangia type idea. It all packs up into itself. It's got like a fry pan, and it has two separate large pots. This cap opens, you pour your fuel in here like methylated spirits, and you actually take this out before you light it. It burns from there, it'll sit on top. You have like a fiberglass kind of stuff that absorbs all the fuel down there, and it burns very, very hot. So you can see this used to be like considered an outdoorsy sort of hiking stove. It's quite massive and it's pretty heavy, but you know, it's a 1970s model. This one you probably may have seen before on my channel, or just seen them around anyway. They still get used today. Optimus 8R, very successful little stove. That's the key for opening the valve, getting the thing going. Closes up into this little case here. That's the 8R. This one, another Optimus. This is the 99 model. Difference being this model, you know, its case is actually, it's also your cook pot, and you can see by the scale of my hand what sort of size they are. They have like, it's all brass internal. These two, the 8R and the 99, have exactly the same interiors basically. Big brass tank, fuel cap, and this burner's been used for a very, very long time. It still exists in various kind of configurations of camp stove today. They actually still make these in, I think, with a plastic tank or something like that now, but they're still for sale. That one's the same, apart from different case, different kind of idea behind that. And then this is my sort of prized possession really out of all of those three Optimus ones. This is the 199, so it's similar to that one. Obviously, it's once again the case is the cook pot. But this one, these two models are both very noisy. You know, these really crack through the silence of a morning in the pristine wilderness. You know, some people love that, but sometimes I do find them a little bit noisy, like a Chinook helicopter. But this one came with what they call their silent burner. It's far from silent, but it's a lot quieter than these. This one has the pump with it, which helps pressurise the tank. You don't really need to, because these are, you have to prime these stoves before they get going. There's a little dish, just like the Whisper lights and a lot of the you know, the pressurised camping stoves of today. And once it gets going, the whole thing self-pressurises and away you go. So that's the Optimus is taken care of. This one is, I think it's a Swiss Volcano Ranger stove. It's either Swiss or Swedish, I can't remember. It all kind of packs together like that, and you open this. Whoops! Then you've got a cup. Stick that down for a second. Okay, so there's your cup. There's a bottle inside, which is your water bottle, and you can either, that clips directly in there, so it becomes a stand. Then you can either directly boil your water with the bottle in, like so. Oops, the angle there. You can either put Esbit tabs in there, or like a, you know, a Metho, like a Trangia type burner, or you can just feed wood directly into there and boil your water away. Other thing you can do with this is, they're quite a light stove really. There's not, you know, they're not that heavy for such a kind of a large item. And you can also just sit your cup in the top there and boil away like that. Also, you can, once that's in there and you've got the water boiling away in there, you can also just actually sit your cup on the side there. So yeah, there's the Volcano, was it called Ranger Volcano or Volcano Ranger stove. So there you go, just a quick look at some of my older model outdoors sort of stoves. Still very usable, you know, they're built to last, and a lot of people still use them today in the outdoors.